This is the safest means of transportation in the world. American school buses are selected according to pilots, and the drivers weigh up to 20 tons. American school buses can be said to be 100 times safer than high-speed trains and airplanes. The idea of the U.S. government is to protect the safety of children like protecting the president. It has the protection ability of an armored vehicle. Even if a Hummer collides with a school bus, the school bus will not be damaged at all. In the United States, school buses are not just a means of transportation. They are an iconic symbol of education, safety, and community. The United States has strict standards for the quality of school bus bodies. All school buses must be customized according to the manufacturing standards of armored vehicles. The cost is very expensive. The weight of a general school bus is between 6 to 16 tons. Some school buses may reach 20 tons. You should know that the weight of an armored vehicle is only 13 tons. In addition to the yellow and black paint that is required for school buses are also equipped with a stop warning sign. This warning sign is more useful than traffic lights on the road. When the indicator light is on, no vehicle can drive. In addition, each school bus is equipped with a satellite positioning system. The vehicle driving situation is monitored 24 hours a day. The fuel tank of the school bus has also been reinforced. Even the windows are explosion-proof glass. There are also explosion-proof devices on the seats inside the car. Seat belts and seatbelt cutters can easily cut seat belts. This is to ensure that children can escape in time in an emergency. Even if a traffic accident occurs during driving, you will find that you don't need to call the police at all. The police and ambulance will arrive at the scene within 5 minutes. Such protection measures can be said to be the most comprehensive in the world. Because American citizens often say that you don't know which school bus will be sitting with the future president of the United States. The U.S. traffic law stipulates that American school buses have absolute right-of-way on the road. When the school bus stops to pick up children from school, the stop warning signs on both sides of the school bus will be deployed. At this time, any vehicle behind, whether it is a police car or a rescue vehicle, even the car that the president is riding in, must stop and wait 6 meters away. If someone is stubborn and wants to cross the school bus, he will face a fine of $1,000 and his driver's license will be revoked for 1 year. In addition, any attack on the school bus will be severely punished with 20 years in prison or even life imprisonment. Even if you just knock on the window with a hammer, it will not work. Not only are the laws strict, but the selection of school bus drivers in the United States is also extremely strict. Applicants for drivers must pass the drug and body tests of the Transportation Department. And you can't have been issued more than 3 tickets in the 4 years before you start this job. If you have more than 3 tickets, you will not be eligible for this job. Do you know why the body color of school buses is yellow? School buses are carefully designed to prioritize safety, efficiency, and durability. The iconic yellow color is not only a matter of beauty, but also has a functional purpose. Yellow is very visible, especially in low light conditions. This helps other drivers easily identify the presence of school buses on the road and respond. This is why many construction workers and roadblocks are made of yellow as the main color. In addition, the height and large windows of school buses provide drivers and passengers with better vision, improving safety during transportation. In addition, schools often provide comprehensive training programs for school bus drivers to ensure that they have the skills and knowledge required to operate vehicles safely. Training topics often include defensive driving techniques, emergency procedures, and student management strategies to effectively handle various situations. If one day you are driving in the United States and see the school bus in front of you brake, you must not overtake the school bus because it is possible that you have been stopped by the police before you leave the site of the school bus. This is the safest school bus in the world. The President of the United States has to take a detour. The protection is comparable to that of a tank. Every country pays attention to the education and safety of children. Therefore, every country has school buses to pick up and drop off children to and from school. Among these countries, American school buses are quite special. American school buses have absolute right-of-way on the road. When a small car stops on the road, even the car that the president rides in must give way. Moreover, the material of the school bus is the same as that of an armored vehicle. Just imagine what would happen if an ordinary car and an armored vehicle collided. American school buses are not just a means of transportation. They are a testament to the intersection of science, engineering, safety, and culture. From the humble horse-drawn carriages at the beginning to the technologically advanced modern buses today, they have developed into an integral part of the national education system. Looking to the future, continuous innovation and commitment to safety and sustainable development will ensure that the yellow buses continue to safely transport generations of students in the coming years. Although school buses have many advantages in terms of safety and convenience, they also have an impact on the environment. This is mainly due to their reliance on fossil fuels. Diesel school buses emit greenhouse gases and particulate matter, causing air pollution, which has adverse effects on public health and the environment. In recent years, there has been a growing focus on reducing the environmental impact of school transportation by adopting alternative fuels and technologies. Some schools have begun to switch to clean energy such as propane, natural gas, or electricity to reduce emissions and promote sustainable development. School bus drivers are not just a simple job. They not only have to pick up and drop off children to and from school, but also have to do a lot of preparation before that. Before picking up children every time, school bus drivers must perform routine inspections on their buses. This is an important daily task for school buses. To ensure the safety of students and the performance of the school bus drivers must carefully check the exterior and interior components of the vehicle. It is usually divided into 8 steps. The first step is to check all engine fluids and engine conditions of the school bus, including coolant and oil levels. Also check the mirrors, rearview mirrors, and windshields on the school bus to ensure that the driver can see everything around him while driving. After the cold car inspection, the hot car inspection should be carried out. This is to check the brake lights, reverse lights, headlights, turn signals, and any external warning lights. Next, check the interior of the school bus and carefully look for any signs of danger or damage to the students. Also check the seats, seat belts, interior lights, emergency exits, and other equipment to ensure that the interior is clean and there is no debris that may distract the driver while driving. Then check the tires. This step is also very important. Look for any visible signs of damage, such as cracks or bulges in the tires. It is also necessary to monitor the tire pressure of the school bus. By the way, check if there are any signs of leaks under the school bus. After all these are carefully checked, the driver must also record and report the inspection results. This is a daily preparation. In order to prevent unnecessary accidents during the transportation of children, after these tasks are completed, the driver can go to pick up the children. To become a school bus driver, you must have a U.S. Class B commercial driver's license, which is roughly equivalent to our A1 driver's license. Having a driver's license is not enough. The driver must also undergo training. He must undergo 20 hours of training with a nationally certified trainer and a third-party tester. After the training, it will take another 10 to 15 hours to learn how to conduct a thorough routine pre-inspection and preventive maintenance of the vehicle. Even with such strict standards, there are still many applicants for school bus drivers because Americans are very proud of this job. Such a detailed inspection is not an exaggeration to say that it is an airport security check before boarding a plane. There are also strict driver selection standards. The United States is dedicated to the safety of children. This is the safest means of transportation in the world. American school buses cost up to $800,000 US. American school buses are the safest means of transportation. As long as you sit in the car, there will be basically no danger because both the body material and the driver's professional skills are top-notch. The material of American school buses is the same as that of armored vehicles. No matter what car is driving on the road, as long as it collides with a school bus, it is definitely your car that is unlucky. School buses will not be damaged too much. School buses in the United States pick up and drop off 25 million students every day. This is the mission of American school buses. They transport every student safely, whether you are rich or poor, whether you live in the city or the suburbs. They will ensure that you get home safely. According to statistics, students are 13 times safer when riding school buses than when riding in family cars. American school buses have 42 safety standards, more than any other vehicle on the road. There are also many innovative concepts. For example, the seats are a unique automatic passenger protection mode. They have high backrests and close spacing. These features are designed to protect students. Even without seat belts, they can still protect students' personal safety. These cost-effective designs have also raised the price of school buses. American school buses are divided into 4 sizes, namely Type A, Type B, Type C and Type D. Type A and Type B school buses are relatively small and can only carry 10 to 30 students. Type C and Type D can carry 54 to 90 students. Different sizes have different prices. A brand new school bus costs between $300,000 and $800,000. In China, they are all considered million-dollar luxury cars. Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Audi have to stand aside. In the United States, a Porsche Panamera costs only $90,000. The price of a top-of-the-line school bus can buy 8 top-of-the-line supercars. Although American school buses are so expensive, the United States seems to be willing to spend this money for students. For the safety of students, it really does not care about the cost. In addition, students riding school buses in the United States are equal. There is no distinction between high and low. There must also be a special lift for wheelchairs. They will give respect to everyone. This concept makes the status of American school buses in the United States unshakable. School buses play a vital role in cultivating students' sense of community and belonging. For many children in the United States, riding school buses has become a daily routine in their lives. Here, friendships can be established and connections between classmates can be strengthened. The bus has become a microcosm of the school environment. Students from different backgrounds gather together and can learn skills that are not available in school. School buses also have a special place in American culture and society. The yellow school bus is a timeless symbol of childhood and education, evoking nostalgia and good memories of generations of Americans. The school bus has penetrated popular culture and is deeply rooted in the collective consciousness. The cultural significance of the school bus goes beyond its practical function. In the United States, the yellow school bus symbolizes barrier-free equality and shared experiences. Daily commuting provides social interaction, the opportunity to build friendships, and community involvement fosters a sense of belonging for students and families. The origin of American cars can be traced back to the late 19th century, when horse-drawn carriages were first used to transport students to school. With the booming automobile industry, these horse-drawn carriages were gradually replaced by motor vehicles. It can be seen that the United States realized the importance of student safety a long time ago. American school bus drivers are also a very sacred profession, because they protect the pillars of dozens of countries along the way. Every driver also hopes to see the president's speech on TV many years later. The driver can proudly say to his children, "Did you see this president ride in my car?"